There are moments in life that shake us to our very core. Times when it feels like the weight of the world is too much to bear. You lie awake at night with silent tears, wondering if anyone truly sees your pain. The world moves on, people go about their lives, but your heart is stuck, your soul feels numb. Can you hear me? And then, something miraculous happens. In your desperation, you open the Qur'an, randomly or intentionally, and your eyes fall upon a verse. A verse that feels like it was written just for you. A verse that knows your story, your fears, your silent cries. A verse that wraps itself around your heart and says, "You are not alone." That moment, the one when a verse from the Qur'an finds you at your lowest, isn't a coincidence. It's divine mercy. It's Allah reminding you that He never left you. There's something deeply spiritual about how the Qur'an speaks to the soul. You may be in pain, confused, overwhelmed, and then you come across this verse. Do not lose hope, nor be sad. You will surely be victorious if you are believers. Surah Al-Imran 3:139. Your heart, heavy moments ago, suddenly lifts. It's as if Allah is telling you, I see your effort. I know your sorrow, but don't give up. I've promised you victory, not just in this world, but in the next. In that moment, you realize that your sadness is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of your humanity. It's a reminder that pain is a path that leads us back to Him. Sometimes the fear of the unknown is more painful than any current struggle. You worry about the future, your job, your health, your family, your dreams that seem so far away. The anxiety builds, making your heart race and your chest tighten. You scroll through endless distractions, trying to find peace, but nothing works. And then, you hear this verse, "And whoever places their trust in Allah, He will be enough for them." Surah At-Talaq 65:3. It's like a breath of fresh air. You whisper it again and again. Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakil. Allah is sufficient for me. Suddenly, you remember that the future is not in your hands, and that's okay. Because the one who controls it loves you more than anyone else ever could. There are other days, dark days, when the weight you carry isn't from the future, but from your past. Regrets haunt you, mistakes replay in your mind. You feel unworthy of forgiveness, ashamed to even raise your hands in dua. How can Allah forgive me after all I've done, you ask? But then the Qur'an answers you with love. Say, "Oh, my servants who have transgressed against themselves, do not despair of the mercy of Allah. Indeed, Allah forgives all sins. Indeed, it is He who is the forgiving, the merciful." Surah Az-Zumar 39:53. You cry not from guilt but from relief. Relief that no matter how far you've fallen, Allah's mercy is deeper. That He doesn't abandon you when you sin, He waits for you to return. Loneliness is one of the heaviest emotions a human can carry. You can be surrounded by people and still feel invisible. You feel like no one truly understands your heart. And then you come across a verse like this. Indeed, I am with you, I hear, and I see. Surah Taha 20:46. These were Allah's words to Musa, says, when he faced the unimaginable, and now they echo in your heart. Allah sees your struggles, Allah hears your silence. He never misses a tear, a sigh, or a whisper. The realization that you are never truly alone is more comforting than any human companionship. Sometimes you face injustice. People accuse you of things you didn't do. They want to defend you. But the Qur'an comes with this powerful promise. And Allah is sufficient as a protector, and Allah is sufficient as a helper. Surah An-Nisa 4:45. These words are like armor for your soul. You might not have power, but you have Allah. And He is Al-Adl, the most just. He sees the unseen, He knows the truth. And His justice, when it comes, is more perfect than anything you could have imagined. You don't have to prove yourself to the world. You just have to be patient. Allah will take care of the rest. Other times, you're just tired. Not physically tired, but soul-deep weary. You pray, you try, but it feels like life keeps pushing you down. And then you read these soothing words. Indeed, with hardship comes ease. Indeed, with hardship comes ease. Surah Ash-Shar 94:5-6. Not once, but twice, He says it, because He knows your heart needs to hear it again and again. This isn't just a hope, it's a divine promise. Your struggle has an end. Your pain has a purpose. Ease is on its way, even if you can't see it yet. And that hope is what keeps you moving. In the chaos of life, in the noise of the dunya, your heart longs for peace. You chase it in people, in achievements, in temporary moments, but it never lasts. And then you read, verily in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest. Surah Ar-Ra'd 13:28. Peace isn't outside you. It was never in the world to begin with. It was always waiting for you in your sajda, in your tears, in the moments you say Subhanallah with sincerity. That verse reminds you that tranquility is a spiritual state, not a worldly one. And only dhikr can unlock it. There may come a time when you feel unloved. Maybe someone broke your heart. You begin to wonder if you're worthy of love at all. And then, as if Allah is answering your unspoken question, you find this verse. Indeed, Allah loves those who constantly repent and purify themselves. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:22. Imagine that. The King of the heavens and the earth loves you. Not because you're flawless, but because you keep turning back to Him. Every tear, every sincere astaghfirullah draws His love nearer. And no human love compares to the love of Al-Wadud, the most loving. This world often tries to reduce you to numbers, your age, your income, your followers, your weight. It tells you what makes you valuable. And if you don't meet those standards, you feel small. But then Allah uplifts you with these words. We have certainly honored the children of Adam. Surah Al-Isra 70. That's you. You were honored the day you were created. You were chosen to bear the soul that Allah breathed into you. Your worth isn't defined by society. It's defined by your Creator. And that's more than enough. Sometimes the biggest battle is with yourself. You want to change. You want to become better, to leave old habits behind and get closer to Allah. But you keep slipping. You feel stuck, hopeless. And then this verse shines like a light. Indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves. Surah Ar-Ra'd 13:11. Change is possible. Allah is telling you that you have power. You are not helpless. The smallest sincere step toward Him is noticed, cherished, rewarded. All He asks is that you try. He will do the rest. And here lies the miracle. That every time your soul breaks, a verse finds you. Not just any verse, but the verse. The one that speaks to your specific pain. That sees your unseen battle. That answers your secret dua. It's not random, it's divine. It's Allah's way of saying, I am with you. I hear you, and my words are your healing. The Qur'an is not a book from the past, it's a living conversation. A light that finds you in the darkness over and over again. So if your heart is hurting, if your soul is tired, if your tears are falling silently, open the Qur'an. Let it speak to you, let it heal you. The verse you need is waiting. And when you find it, you'll know. You'll feel it. As if the page was always meant for you, because it was.